Hello there, Sira Boetes with Boat's Memory Method, and we are celebrating September Worldwide Alzheimer's Awareness Month. I thought it would be a great idea to spend this month celebrating our persons and our loved ones living with dementia and how they overcome barriers in their life so that they can still be meaningfully engaged. And of course, this looks different for everybody. But how can we find joy in the day-to-day activities with our loved ones? And how can we provide some information to you on how do we overcome those barriers? For example, what do our loved one need in order to be meaningfully engaged? And that looks different for everybody, right? I want to focus on 3 things today. First, we need to have the motivation or the interest to participate in something that looks meaningful to us or maybe has had an intrinsic value to us in the past. Number 2, we need to have some type of skill in order to be successful. So we need to be able to handle the scissors, or maybe we need to be able to walk outdoors, to have the ability to ambulate outside if that's what we want to engage with. And number 3, we need to recognize that we play a role in that activity, that we bring value. So for instance, if we have a grandma that wants to celebrate the birthdays of all of her extended grandchildren, but she has short-term memory loss and she has orientation loss, how do we overcome those barriers for her? A good idea is a calendar, right? We mark the days of the birthdays, which child's birthday is coming up, and how old they are going to be, and which grandchild is that in relation to our children. So which child does that grandchild belong to, right? We mark the calendar clearly, and we remind our person on a day-to-day basis when this birthday is coming up. And we also allow our loved one to engage in making a card and mailing it so that it can be there on time, or engaging with a phone call or a FaceTime call on that day. So with this preparation, setting our person up with the ability to remember when it's going to happen, being oriented to when it's actually happening, she is able to express her motivation, her volition to engage, and she's able to express her role as grandmother, and she has the skills to engage with her person. Watch number 2.